Shows you the devastating effects of dealing with the city of Milwaukee when it comes to property management, procurement, sales, all discriminatory. Look at this. I mean, how could this sit in somebody's neighborhood this long? You know, when you've been getting countless millions of dollars. Look at that. The bricks up there could fall at any time, kill somebody. Back here, debris back here, and a couple of couches. Couple of mattresses. But yeah, this is, this city of Milwaukee. This is a crime. Probably one of the biggest crimes in the nation. Definitely unbelievable. Broken. I mean, it's been sitting here for some years, just like most city houses. You can see it's not been upkept at all. Go around this corner, and like I said, these areas are some of the worst around. Let me see if I get up there and get that. I mean, nobody believes this. Nobody. I mean, when you tell people, that's why I started making videos, because the more I saw, I started seeing a pattern. As I'm watching these houses, I said something's not right. Something else is at play here. Something else is at play. Now look at this. I'm just turning a block. Now we see two lost souls between on 34th and Hadley and Locust. Now I'm turning this corner, and look here. This city house. Look at the trash here. Trash back here, of course. Let's see. Yeah, trash. And now look at this. Now I'm coming up on the next block, which would be 33rd. And as I round that corner, look at this. Look at this house. Look at the trash back here. Now this too, city house. Now I'm telling you, you can't make this up. The city, in my opinion, is burning these houses up. It's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. There's a bond. They insure these properties once they get them, and they're not making their payments because they're not doing the work, and they're cleaning up their shit. And by them doing that, this is what you get. You get a house that's burnt up. Every day I'm out here, every day, and there's no way all these houses are burnt up. Now this one's blighted too. This is just the next block over. They got graffiti on it, trying to make it look better. But again, this city of Milwaukee house, that's the city symbol on there, that orange and white. That lets you know there is no, there's no recourse. There's nobody paying attention. And I mean, this goes on and on. And let's keep walking. Let's see where we at. I'm gonna go back around here. And even in just the turn I made, I see another city house up ahead. Let me walk over here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! I didn't even notice this. Now look at this. This is another city house, but look at it. It's burned up. I didn't even notice that. Now this is the other side of the house. I just paid attention to that. Look, it's on fire. I told you they're burning these houses up, because when you commit fraud and you don't do what you're supposed to do, you got to get rid of the evidence. And look, once again, like I show on every example, look at the backyard. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is these neighbors over here. Look at that. Now you can see the burnt up house. Let me see if I can zero in over here. Now that's the burnt up house I just left. Here's another burnt up house. That's the city of Milwaukee house. And you telling me they're not setting these fires? City of Milwaukee is setting these fires. They're setting these fires. And from this view, you can also see, and from over here, you can also see the one I just walked past. Look at that. This is a neighborhood. Now you see over here, I didn't want to take pictures of the house when I came off the side because it was little girls out there playing. But is this a place that you want to have some little girls live, or be around? Did the homeowners deserve this? Look at this. Look at this. All city of Milwaukee. And look, now this is another City of Milwaukee house right here. How y'all doing? All right. Yeah. And like I said, they set these houses on fire purposely. That's what they doing.
It was OG.
Yeah, what's going?
It was water damage first.
Right.
Then they set it on fire.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I believe the City of Milwaukee setting it on fire. I don't believe this fire damage too. You know, that's it. This another one just happened to be on fire. Look at that. Can you imagine that? This is another property on fire. You know, on fire. You know, and what he say? There's another one behind it, because you know, somebody tell me something different. Somebody tell me that the feds don't need to come up in here and rip this whole damn thing apart. You know, I go to Republican communities. All these Republican communities live 10 times better. Look at this shit. Now look at this is behind the city. This is behind the City of Milwaukee house. Now look here. I'm only within a block or two radius. Now in that block or two, we've seen 3 burnt up houses, 2 makeshift graves. You understand me? And you telling me these neighborhoods being blighted ain't the reason? Now look at this. Look at this right here. Another City of Milwaukee. Porch collapse. All this money, millions. And then when you do, and when you date them like I do, you see that, and you look at Google Maps, you look at the date the city took ownership of it, and from that day on, it just went to shit. Because like I said, it's profit. You know, these are income producing profits, especially when you got a bond for receivables and they're blighted, and then you can't pay it back, so you set it on fire. And that's just what I believe. That's my opinion. And, okay. Now you see this. Now you see all this that we came from. We came from back there, over there. Saw all this. Now look here. Now I'm on 35th and Locust. Now look across the street. Now tell me that I'm tripping. This is another burnt up house. City of Milwaukee. First of all, let me go back around here. Let me look at this. Look at this shit. Okay. Look at the porch. Look at this. You see that orange sign? That means they're gonna tear it down. That means, you know, yeah. So that's City of Milwaukee. Now let me cross this street. Hopefully I don't get hit. We still recording. So look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this house. Look at it. Burnt up. All of a sudden it's burnt up. Look at the grass. You know? Look at this. This is what they do. This is what they do, man. Look at this here. You know? So, you know, everybody told me, oh, man, I don't know, man. It's just the way. No, it ain't just the way, man. This shit is strategic. This is purpose. This is taking your equity. This is taking your ability to borrow against your property. This is also destroying your neighborhood, leaving you in a trash area. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look back here. This is design, man. This is strategic. You can't tell me this ain't strategic. We need the feds, because they'll get to the bottom of this. Somebody gonna tell, because I mean, this is just unbelievable. Now let me walk down the other way. This is oh my God, man. This is okay. Here we go. Here go another. Another City of Milwaukee. Now I'm just crossing back over the street, just so you know where I'm at. Here's the one property. Here's the one I just left. You saw the other ones back there, grass. You can tell that the lot owned by the city, because it's all, look at it, ain't been cut since the beginning of summer. House ain't been cut since the beginning of summer. Look at that. Look at city board on there. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all, you know, just terrible. Terrible. What we got over here? So what we got? Look at that. Another city house. City of Milwaukee. See, this is our City of Milwaukee. Let people live. Let's go on the side of it and see what they did. See what this is. Oh yeah, couch on the side. Look at all the boy, look at all the siding going on the house. And you telling me that this ain't strategic. But you notice on all these neighborhoods, you know, they try to make it seem like African Americans in these areas just live like this. They keep their properties filthy like this. But that's not true. See, the truth is the city of Milwaukee has the blighted properties. They keep the neighborhoods dangerous by not letting people purchase properties, by not having strong communities. They don't allow that because Lord forbid you be able to borrow against your property and make something happen for yourself. You know, look at that. That right there. See that? See that? There go the telltale signs. City of Milwaukee house. Now what do we see? 5, 6, I don't even know how many houses we see. But this is all in a two block radius. 2 block radius. 2 block radius. Look at that. See that? That's what happens. That's what happens when a community, when your city don't give a damn about it. Now we on 24th and Burline. See this house? The house been sitting here so long, it's just ridiculous. I mean, look at the porch. You know, look at all the fact. This is, I mean, it's a city house. See there? See there? Now look at the homeowner over here trying to do good, beautiful home. But look at the city house. You know, like I said, the city house is the house. This is bringing down the equity in the neighborhood. I mean, I had to put this out here because nobody would ever believe this. You know, this. Look at this. Look at the foundation. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, the roof. The roof. I'm sorry, not the foundation. You know, but. And once again, let's go to the back of this property. See, when you see things, okay, you see this, here's the porch right here, the garage right here. I'm gonna walk around, see if I can get in. Look at this, perfect. Didn't I tell you every city house has garbage in the back of it? If you can't tell me this is strategic, I mean, this is just, you know, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at the roof. Look at the roof. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There goes city sign. City sign. You know. Look at that. Look at that. But and they're taking care of this. I mean, this is all right. Now look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You know, I told you somebody's purposely burning these houses up. You can't tell me they're not burning these houses up. These houses are being burnt up for the bond, because the insurance on these houses cover the bond, the stolen funds. Because as long as it's violations, it's what do you call it? There's they're income producing properties because they can borrow against the violations. Now this is in a residential neighborhood. It's been sitting so long. The city sign is torn in half. Look at the port. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is the city we live in. And now there's a rush to, it's a new mayor, and it's a rush to clean up the mess, you know? Because the old mayor and the old regime has left, and they did damage. Look at this. I mean, nobody, you know, people, you know, I'm a real estate guy. So all I do is look at properties. And, you know, I see a pattern, and it's a pattern. Look at this. Look at these houses that's burned up. Why just the city houses are burning up? You know, people who do drugs don't burn up the place they do drugs in because they don't want to be caught. so that's a bunch of crap. You know? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And here it sits. Okay. Another city house. We on 14th and Cottage. You know, you can see it's all messed up. You see TV out here, go on the side. You see, this is how they do it. See, you gotta see this. Now I want you to see how far this goes back. It goes all the way back here. See, this is City of Milwaukee. You understand me? This is what City of Milwaukee do. You know, now look at the side of the house. House been sitting here for years because they've been getting federal dollars. So, you know, that's what happens when you get federal dollars. you know. And then, oh my God, yeah, look at this, look at this. I want you to see this. See, because you ain't gonna, people don't believe this. I tell them how it go. Oh, I tell them how it's looking. Let me step back so you can see all this garbage. Look at this. Look at all this. This city of Milwaukee. You know, this is a strategic plan, and it's working. You know, it works. It keeps killing, keeps murder. You know, it keeps. Look at this. Look at the house behind it. Look at that. Now look at all this shit. Look at this. This is what I had to walk through. Now I'm over here. Now look here. This is what's behind it. You hear me? This is what's behind it. Now wait here. Now you see what's behind it. You see this right here, and you see this, right? I want you to make sure you see that garbage. Now look at here. Now look at next door. Look at next door. Look at next door. But before I go to next door, I'm gonna finish going back here. Cause see, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. Look at this house. Look at the windows. Look at that. Look at that. And people deserve this. You know, somebody deserves this. Nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves to live like this. Look at this. All city of Milwaukee, you know? And see, that's why we need the feds, because they'll get to the bottom of this. This is not a thing that a person can change without federal help. You know, it's too big a problem. And it's been going on too long. Now I'm finna go over here to this property, which of course is a city house. And look at it. Look at it. I'm not gonna look at that. Look at that. Look at the house. I mean, can you just imagine a hole is in the house? Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. This is how we live. This is how they allow people to live. I mean, I wish I could blow it up, but you get the point. City of Milwaukee. Yeah. Today we're on 36th and Clark. As you can see, here's another house with severe fire damage, you know. It makes no sense. Of course, the city of Milwaukee, you know, it's all burned up. Here's a couple tires in front of the place. You know, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's how they've been sitting here who knows how long. Instead of tearing it down, they put boards on it, which, you know, ain't protecting nobody. And then look here. Now you see this. Look at this. Now you look at this over here. You see all that. Now look right next door. Next door. Look at that. Another city Milwaukee house. Look at that. Look at the roof. You can see straight through it. See, this is when you like I see it, man. The feds got to come in here. That's the only relief we gonna ever get. Look at this right here. Trash in the back like every other house. Little trash back here, you know. And it's just the way it goes around here, you know. So I'm gonna walk down. Like I said, I'm on 36 in between Center and Clark. Now, I'm gonna go around these corners, right across the street. Here's another house, another city house. You know, like I said, lowering everybody's property value around here. Now, it's boarded up, you know, the roof, holes in the roof, you know, they give it to these places, you know, some of these organizations, what the organizations do, they'll say, oh, you can buy the house for, you know, $20,000, $15,000, $20,000. Then they'll give you a $100,000 loan on it, which takes all your equity. So then you still ain't got shit, you know? So that's how it goes. Now, as I'm walking down this street, we're gonna see what else we see around here. I mean, you can see, like I see, a lot of people trying their best to keep their properties upkept. And like I say, in every neighborhood, the only houses that's destroying the value of the community is the city of Milwaukee houses. Now look at these beautiful houses here. Real nice, real nice. Now I'm headed down here to the corner, and we'll see what's going on here on Milwaukee house. There we go. That's one over there. We just left. If I didn't get that footage, and then here's one here. You know. And it's just sad. It's just sad. Look at that. Look at the trash. Look at the filth. This is where we are. This is how they got us living. You know, look at this shit. Look at this. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. You telling me this shit ain't by design, man. You telling me this ain't by design? Look at this shit over here. And then look across the street, another city house. You know, and look at this, look at this. Look at this city house. Look at this shit. Look, oh God, man. This is unbelievable, man. I mean, I'm so disgusted, man. It don't make no damn sense, man. Look at this shit here, man. I'm gonna go this way. See what else going on right here. The hell is this all about, man? And you telling me that this shit ain't planned out? That they couldn't have fixed these houses, all the millions of dollars they got in, but it made most sense to keep it and collect federal dollars on monthly maintenance fees. See, they didn't think I knew about that. But see, look at that, look at that. Look at this house right here. Look at this. Now this house right here is listed for $6,000. Now this house didn't look like this when the city got it. It was in real good condition. You could tell, I mean, just about the design of it, you could tell it was a quality house. But it's a $6,000 house with a $124,000 scope of work. So you got to show $130,000 to buy this house. So what did they do? They knew nobody was going to buy it, and they knew they could keep getting maintenance fees from the feds. So they just stole the money and let it turn into shit. And there it still sits on the market as if they're trying to sell it. But in all reality, it's more lucrative to keep the federal dollars coming in. And as you can see, I'm coming up on a city house. All the signs off of it, right? See how it looks. It's just, you know, it's gone. Here's another one right across the street. Just for time's sake, I can't show you all. Can't go so far, but here's another city house right across the street. Looks like it could have been a nice house, but, you know, owned by the city of Milwaukee. So you can see it's all boarded up. And next to that is another city house. You know, so we've seen 3 so far, right? 3 city houses, right? Yep, you see that? Look at that, trash, like all city houses, dirt in the back. You know, you can't tell me this ain't by design. Now as I go down here further, look, here's another city. Look at the front of this. Look at this. Now, it's another city house. Look at that. Yeah. Look at the boards. Look at the yard. Let me see if I can pull it in. Look at all the windows broken. And of course it's got fire damage, you know, because like I said, somebody's burning these houses up. Look at this porch. Look at this shit. Who knows how long it's been sitting here. And then what do we got? Another city house, you know, boarded up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 houses, you know. People gotta live around with this shit. And they gotta live like this. This is terrible. Oh, look at the debris in the yard. I'm just gonna keep on walking. Now you can see the homeowner house. They're trying to keep it nice. But look here, here's another city house. You know, I mean, big beautiful house. They go to trash in front. They got all the green boards. That's what that's looking like. You know, that city house. So, you know, that's what we got. We got about 5, 6 houses that's destroyed. All city of Milwaukee. Okay, I'm at a city house on between Nash and Atkinson, and it seems like it's all messed up over here. It's got a this is over here, you know. It's got a, oh, excuse me. Hey, are you okay? You okay, young lady? See, this right here is an example of all these white children over here, or Caucasian children over here on heroin. And she on heroin, and she's sitting at a city house. You know, it's not a black thing; it's a community thing. And if we don't stick together, then we all messed up. You know. But here's the house. You know. But this is, this is epic. You know. It's another city house, but like I said, it's getting no better. It's getting no better, and I think we always show the black side, but this is the white side of it. You know what I mean? Look here, I'm walking, and look here now. This is City of Milwaukee house. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. This City of Milwaukee house, right? See the green boards. See the city paperwork. And look at the roof over here. That's City of Milwaukee house, right? Right. I mean, this is just unbelievable, right? Look at this. This is the City of Milwaukee house, and it's been sitting here for who knows how long. And this, this is just tragic. This is truly tragic. Let me see if I can get up there. Kind of sunny, so I'm having a hard time seeing, but I hope you guys can see it. Look at that. Look at the debris. Look at the trash. I mean, even if it was burnt up, you mean you can't clean up the fucking trash in the yard? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And guess what? What? Oh yeah, I got a double header for you. Right here is the city house. It's been a city house for over 10 years. I was in this house. An agent showed me this house about 10 years ago. It was in A1 shape. The city had just got it. There wasn't nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. In perfect condition. They had piss poor maintenance on it. They did nothing to it. They let it sit here and get vandalized. Everything was in here. Furnace, water heater, the walls were all nice. A nice property, very nice property. Anybody could have got this property and made a home of it. But like I said, it's more money in letting it sit here because you get the federal dollars and you get the maintenance fees. And you see all the windows busted out. Now, if you don't believe me, all you have to do is go to Google Maps. You look at this property, Google Maps, 10 years ago. You'll see that this property was in A1 condition. The quality of the houses in Milwaukee have gone down because of the city of Milwaukee. This ain't by surprise. This is by design. This ain't just, vandalism. This is allowing a property to sit that could have been sold for the purposes of continuously getting federal dollars. That's what this boils down to. Now, across the street, same scenario. Same scenario. This house was in good shape. It's been sitting here, Look at it. Look at it. Just look at this house. Look at this. Now, look over here. These are homeowners. All these houses are A1, all the way down the block. The only thing disrupting the neighborhood in this community is the city of Milwaukee houses. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's looking. And look at this. Just look at this. Look at these windows. Look at this. It's disheartening and it's hurtful. And somebody got to pay for this shit. Somebody got to pay for this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this house. These houses, I know the area. These houses been sitting here for years. This is a city house right here. This is what a city of Milwaukee house looks like. All the windows busted, grass, filth. And then what do we got over here? Like I said, it's something really going on in the city of Milwaukee, because what I'm noticing, look at this. Look at this is this city of Milwaukee house. You know, look at this. Look at this. This is city. This is a residential neighborhood where kids can go up there and play, and this could fall and kill them. You know, and then it's even burnt the siding off of a homeowner's house. The heat from when this caught on fire. So when you talk, like I said, when they talk about community rebuilding, revitalization, you got to be kidding me. Here's another city of Milwaukee house, boarded up, green boards. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the side of that. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine living like this? Can you imagine a person letting a community look like this? This is when, this is just, you got to see this. And I'm telling you, it's a reason. What I'm noticing, and I know that it's not just a fire starter running around here. It's somebody setting these fires because it's too many properties with fire damage. The house is bad. The house is messed up. Oh, the city of Milwaukee house, because it never stops. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the trash. Always trash. Always trash. Always trash. And then see the green boards, and it's just terrible. Here's another. See that? That's the city of Milwaukee. All boarded up. Windows are busted, so I had to board it up. And looks like crap. See, like I said, if you look around on any neighborhood, the city of Milwaukee houses are the one that's lowering the values. And see, that's strategic. That's good planning. That's good, that keeps, let me walk. Look at this under here. Kid could fall up under there, Look at the bricks messed up on the side. Oh, and like I said, as guaranteed, trash is in the back. See, this is strategic. They're all set up the same way, They're all set up the same way. Another city of Milwaukee house. Look at the side, on the side. Look at the grass in front. Look up there. Look at that. Look at that. Look how bad it is. Let me go to the back. Let me see what's going on around here. That's the one across the street we just left. So let's go down here, see what's going on. Look, trash. As usual, trash. See, like I said, this ain't, and look, more trash back here. See, when you see stuff like this, Now, the city of Milwaukee came, they cleaned it out, but why would they leave it like this? Why would this yard look like this if you've gotten all them federal dollars? That's because you strategically are redlining. I mean, this is revitalization. They're doing something. Look at this now. This all these bricks, all this in this yard. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And this should be standard. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This city of Milwaukee. Look at this. I mean, how do you justify this? And look, it's so old. It's been sitting here so long that the wood has curled. It's curled. That means that when they first took it, and see, this is the good thing too. Google Maps allows you to go back 10, 12 years. Look at a property. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look up there. So like I said, this is, you can't tell me this ain't by design. That's city of Milwaukee house. All boarded up, Boarded up. That's it. Here's another one. City of Milwaukee house. Boarded up. Look at the grass. 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 That's city of Milwaukee. All boarded up, And people have to grow up in a community like this. You telling me that's fair? That that's acceptable? It's not acceptable. Look at the size on this. Now look at the backyard. Backyard ain't been cut since summer started. The grass ain't been cut since summer started. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that there. You know? And look, oh, it's open. It's open. Yeah, it's been broken into. You see that? See that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And here we go already. Here's the city of Milwaukee house right here. That's listed by Jason Scott Real Estate. You know, looks like it was fire damage as well in this property. Then across the street, here's another city of Milwaukee house. Sitting there vacant, boarded up. And back to this one here. I'll go around to the side so you can see this house. See what it's looking like. It's on the market, but at the same time, it's got smoke damage in there. It's got issues. And just like any city in Milwaukee, a property is not upkept. Never upkept. Oh, here's one here. I guess I'll round that corner too. But let me go back over here. So here's one right across the street. City of Milwaukee owned. Oh wow, I mean, did I miss that? Two city owned Milwaukee properties. Here's a city of Milwaukee property. Now you just seen how beautiful the neighborhood was back there. Now here's another one, you know. Then here's another one here, you know, which is just ridiculous. City of Milwaukee house that I'm coming up on. And you can see the conditions of it. You can see the city sign over here. There's another city house. You can see that sign. There's a yard. This is property blighted. Another city house. You know, good feelings of the neighborhood. It used to be there. And here's the side of these houses. I'm gonna go back here. You see a city of Milwaukee. That's that sign that lets you know. Look at this. And this house has probably been sitting here for years. Look here, then they get the vandalism, you know, and it sits here. And then this is the other house. Let me cut through these yards because I want people to see this. Because see, when they talk about community revitalization, it's just not here. It's just talk. I mean, and look at this. Look at the roof of that. Look at that. Look at that. Look how bad that is, you know. Get over there. Don't know if it's fire damage or if it was just burnt up. But you got piss poor situations. That's back to the same house. I just circled around, but you can see the roof. I guess that's, it might not be fire damage. Just might be just that old, just set so long. So I'm gonna head back over here because seeing is believing. And now the first video was all the way across the other side of town. Now we're on another side of town because I want people to understand this is not just one area. This is every area in the city of Milwaukee. The fraud is horrible. The theft is great. And the outcome is death because there's been so many killings over here because there's no stability, you know. In all reality, they should be charged with murder. Now look at that house. Look at this. I mean, just look at this. Look at that up there. Look at that. I mean, this isn't safe. This is a neighborhood where kids can play, you know. Here's another city of Milwaukee house, you know. They put signs on it. They painted it, trying to make it look good, just so it's not an eyesore to the community. And this is just, I'm just crossing the block now. House. I mean, they stole the siding off of it. And then we go around here. You know, what do you see? What do you see? The city of Milwaukee sign. It never fails. See, I mean, this shit is ridiculous. You know? And look at the garage over here. Garage should be torn down. I mean, and look at the grass. You know? The city of Milwaukee, they have the blighted homes. Everybody else is trying. It seems. I mean, in the most areas I go, lockbox, you see the green board, you know. So they own this. They put a lockbox on there, and you know, still in pretty decent shape. Looks like it might have foundation issues. Here's another house, the city owned, and this is for sale. Inside it has fire damage, but it still sits here. You see this house right here? Terrible. And it's also a double property. So we'll go in the back, take a look at that, and see what it's looking like back here. Once again, you see lots of trash. This is Milwaukee. This is what it has resorted to. Now, years ago, I know this area, none of this looked like this. None of this looked like this. You see the trash over there? The city house. Been sitting here for years. But they're telling, they're getting millions and millions of dollars, promising that there's upkeep. There's no reason that these houses couldn't have sold. And I mean, there's thousands of realtors that tried to sell these houses, tried to make something positive happen around here, and no avail. Then look at this. Here's another house. It looked like it could have been a really nice house. I'm gonna walk up in here. You can see the city signs down here. It's been sitting so long, they got removed. And then you can see back here what it's looking like. You know, all the windows are boarded up. Once again, trash everywhere. The garage back here. And just, you know, like I said, piss poor conditions, you know. And you know, we can keep going. I'll show you all this broken glass here. Just unbelievable, the carnage that's in the city of Milwaukee. Now, here's another city house. Now, mind you, we're still on the same block. Now, you see that fire damage up there? Whole place is destroyed, but it's been sitting here forever, you know, because nobody cares, and because they treat us like this. And that's why I contacted you, because I know that once you see it, you know, hearing us talk about it is one thing, but when you get a visual, then you say, well, what the hell's going on? You see that? That shows city of Milwaukee. You know, this is how we live, you know. And once again, the majority of these houses would not, I know for a fact, would not sit here. There was tons of buyers. No, they didn't want you to buy. No, you can't buy this. No, this is no longer available. But it sit there. Here's another one across the street. Another city of Milwaukee. See the sign there? See, real horrible. I mean, this is horrible. Look at the trash in this yard. You know, look at the sides of the house. You know, we got all this going on. All this, you know, all this boarded up. It's been boarded up so long, you know, the vines have grown around. That's years. That's a property sitting there for years. For the tree, you know. And so you telling me somebody didn't try to buy this house? You know, then you get the vandalism or somebody breaking in, you know. You got this up here, you know. Look at the roof just destroyed, you know. Electric pulled out of each one of these properties. So now I'm going next door, still on the same block. And I mean, I could pick almost any block in the city of Milwaukee, and it looks just like this. So look at this house right here, completely demolished, you know. And then the trash that's piled up in the back. So they talking about community revitalization, and we did this, or we got the money, and we're making sure we build a house. That's a bunch of bullshit. And you know, I've been in this business for over 18 years, and I've seen the decline of the city, and the only decline came from the city of Milwaukee not giving people opportunities, not letting people come in and fix these properties, because it made more sense, once again, to keep the property damaged so that people couldn't buy. Now here's the city of Milwaukee house beside a homeowner's house, you know. Now see, you look at that. What does that do to this person's property? And we're on 12th and we're on 12th and the 3400 block of North 12th Street in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know, so that's that. You know, and this has been sitting here for years. This property right here has fire damage. You can smell smoke on here. You can see the burnt wood on the side. You know, you can smell it. You can smell it. Yet it still sits here, you know, and it'll sit here for years because nobody's coming to look, nobody's paying attention, you know. But I'm paying attention because I'm off the block. So this is just, and then you once again, broken glass, trash. You know, this is strategic. As we start, you can see the yard, 3436, city of Milwaukee. You know, the fraud is epic. You know, look at this. This is another city of Milwaukee. Now you can see all the houses look good, except for the city of Milwaukee houses. Sign pulled off the side. You know, these are the houses. This is how they this is what they do when you pay the city of Milwaukee money to rebuild a community. This is how it turns out. Destroyed property. Look at it, boarded up, trees all around it. You know, now, you know, people in the neighborhood, they don't even give them opportunities to buy these houses. You know, look at the roof. Gonna need a roof. Roof is leaking in there bad. You can see the crack going all the way down the side. Then you go around this corner here, and just like all the city of Milwaukee properties, look at the garbage behind it. Look at the garbage behind. Look at the filth that they don't even pick up. You know, but they find people, but they don't pick up garbage behind their properties. They don't hold people to the same. They don't hold themselves to the same standard they demand of other people. It's nothing more than the city of Milwaukee house. Look at this. See, Mr. Oates, I can go anywhere in the city of Milwaukee. Look at this. Look at this. The whole roof's burned off the bottom, and it sits here, and it's been sitting here for years. You know, because they don't have to keep a Ponzi scheme going. You gotta keep bringing in money. So they keep this up here because this keeps bringing in money. This is an income producing property for the city of Milwaukee. This is massive fraud. Let's go down here. Oh, here we go, another city of Milwaukee house. Look at that there. No city trespass. Look at the siding. You know, look at this. But look at the nice house beside it. Look at this, bringing this value down. You know, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And what do we got here? Let's see. And once again, like all the city of Milwaukee houses, trash is no upkeep ever. All the windows broken, all the money they got in. You couldn't. I mean, this is how you let poor homeowners live. You know, I mean, this is something meant for 2020. I mean, this is like ridiculous. This got to be the biggest fraud in the nation. You know. Look at the conditions the city of Milwaukee let the properties live in, and look at all the trash down here. Look at the trash. Yeah, so I'm almost back to the vehicle. And here we go, another city house. I mean, been sitting here for years, you know, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, the condition. You see this. I mean, it's really bad. It's really bad. Look at the leaves. The trees have grown. Let me get back so you can see how bad this truly is. This is the house. That's the trees and everything. Then I'm gonna go over here on the side. Like I said, here's all the good stuff in the back, debris. Got purses. You know, you got it's coming down, raining out here. It's just bad. And I came over here today because there's a reason I came to this area, because it's just amazing. Oh, and there you go. See, that's city sign. That lets you know that they're responsible for this. City of Milwaukee house. It's boarded up. It's got a window busted at the top. It's looking bad. And then sometimes they have people live in these houses. You see the grass isn't cut at all. Poor maintenance, real piss poor maintenance. Let me lower this so you guys can see the whole picture. Yeah, you know, see the windows broken. And you could tell could be a real beautiful house and somebody put some maintenance on it. And here's the grass. And once again, like I said, in the back of this, all you gotta do is go to the back and you see, it's trash. See, because anytime you got the city of Milwaukee, this is purpose. You know, it's just purposely. You know, look at this right here. So you got this, all the trash, you got the broken, busted windows all up here, you know, and then back here, as expected, trash. Let me go back here a little further just to see how they do it, you know. So always line of trash up in here, just show you how we live. And here's another city house right here on this North Avenue, 18th on the corner. Now this house, another fire damaged house, you know. Now, unless, you know, ain't no way, you know. But this house is burnt whole. I mean, this thing could literally fall over on somebody's head, you know. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, let me spread it out. Let me spread it out. Let me show you that. Let me show you this. You know, let me show you what this is looking like. You know. Now, why would they let this thing sit here like this? You know? This is, looked like it was a beautiful house at one time. Look at that. Look at that. That's the city of Milwaukee for you. You know, look at the roof. Look at that. Anybody could walk past and get killed. Anybody. This thing could fall. Look at this. Look at this. It just sits here. You know, so see the boards boarded up. Got two houses. Houses don't look too bad. They need a new roof, I can tell you that off the back. But of course they city houses. And they'll sit here. They'll sit here. Boarded up. I mean, what city lets somebody live like this, you know? Here's another city house. You see the city sign. Let's go take a look. Look at the grass. Grass ain't been cut since summer. You know, got a nice house beside it. Look at the trash on the side. All this trash. Look at all this stuff right here, just like always. Look, here we go. Look, doors open. You know, garbage all here, up here. You know, and I mean, this, you can tell this was a, you know, it was a nice house. I mean, you know, well, it could have been a nice house. And then you got all this stuff up here. You know, look at this. Now, here's the house next door, which is also a city of Milwaukee house. No figure. You can see the windows busted all up in there. The facade is all torn out. And then back over here, you can see the porch. It ain't safe for children. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Then you look at this. Oh, they're gonna city sign, you know. Of course, city of Milwaukee. And now back up off of it. You can see that, that's what it's looking like. Look at the porch. What it's doing. What it's doing. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at the roof. The roof, you can see. Let me see if I can spread this out. I gotta spread this out. You can see the sunlight through the roof. You know? You see sunlight through the roof. I mean, is that not, I mean, what is that? Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, the carnage. Another city house, as expected. Miraculously, it's caught on fire. You know, you see the whole roof. All this is burnt off the top. Let me see. You know, this is just unbelievable. Yeah, it's truly unbelievable. And you know, You can see the city of Milwaukee signs on it. Yeah. All the city of Milwaukee houses just mysteriously are all burned up. Yeah, that just happens, right? It's somebody just coming to, just purposely, they ain't burning no other house, but they just burn the city houses up. Look at this. And here's that famous green board. You know, you see that city of Milwaukee? See, just so you can see that, you know. Let's see what the back is. But they're gonna circuit, like I said, that's snatched out. And it two city houses. One right here, looking really bad as usual on the things. Got the debris all in the yard. You know, it's looking all boarded up. Debris on the side, bunch of garbage on the side. You can see all that, just like all these city houses. And if I come around the side, let's see what the side's looking like. You know, same thing. Oh, let me slow this down. Yeah, it's all messed up out here. You know, this is how they do it. You know, like I tell everybody, you know, we're in a bad state of affairs. And look here, and just look at this. Now look at this. Here's another one. Now look at this. Now, I guarantee you, this house is burned up right here, you know. But I guarantee it's a city house. Now, I'm on 11th. Let me see, I was just on 11th and Keith. So I'm just like going around the corner. Look at it, burnt up the same way. Same way. Burnt up the same way. Now look at this. Look at the size of this. Look at this. This is this. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Now let's pay attention to this. Let's pay attention to this. I remember this house. Wait a minute. Is this the house? This? Yeah, this is city house right here. City house. Yeah, city house. That's how they let us live. I want to show you the properties, the neighborhoods, what these houses are looking like in the city of Milwaukee. And this is every neighborhood. These are all city houses. These houses, like I said, were in A1 condition prior to the city owning them, and they could have been sold a long time ago. And this is a house with a house behind it. Most of these houses are like this on this in here. Now this house has been sitting up here for a very long time. Plenty potential buyers, but the city refuses to sell it to them because, like I said, they're borrowing against the code violations. So I'm gonna just show you this neighborhood and maybe even a couple more neighborhoods, because this is seeing this is believing. So here's the next house next door. This has got as you can see, same condition, broken windows, all that sort of stuff. And the sad thing is, there's homeowners here. And you can see this house, I mean, it has some potential, you know, had a lot of potential, but due to the city's negligence, it just sits here vacant, you know, sits here destroyed, you know, windows busted out. Once again, it's a double house just like the one next door. And this is, you know, this is the conditions. You know, these are the conditions of the house, you know. Couple of houses that got on fire, but the city house right here, like I said, all city houses just miraculously end up on fire. But you see all the devastation. Now, the good thing is they are tearing it down. And once again, this fire caused some lives, as you can see. You know, another makeshift grave, you know, looks like an older gentleman, which is sad. You know, makeshift graves are all over the community. And here's a, you know, city house, another one just burnt up, you know. You know, you can call it what you want, but, you know, it's definitely a pattern. And this is burnt up. You can see all the debris in the backyard. You know, I don't know how long this has been sitting here, but I know that it's devastating. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Let me get a little closer so you can see. I mean, this one's so bad I can't even go up in there. You know, but why ain't this? I mean, well, why isn't it? You know, where's the things to protect the public? You know, where's the border to protect all this, protect the citizens? You know, well, you know, kids walk down here. I mean, this is just unbelievable. I've never seen it done like this. You know, where it's just absolutely no care, concern for public safety. But that's where I'm at, corner 34th and Vine. I think I'm between Vine and Cherry, if I'm not mistaken. Here goes City of Milwaukee house. You know, you see the tree that broke down in front of it. It's burned up. Of course, it's burned up. You know, of course, it's burned up. You know, you can see it was listed by Bayside. But look at that. Look at this. Look at that. That whole roof's off this property, just like all of them. You know, I mean, this is terrible, and it's dangerous too. So I'm walking back here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is how we live in our communities. This, you know, this city of Milwaukee. You know, and somebody telling me that I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's bullshit. Shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't make this up. You know, we got a saying around here. You can't make this up because you can't make this shit up. You know? You got to see this. See, seeing is believing. You know? But like I said, this is just another collection. On to the collection. And it just shows the disparity of the city of Milwaukee and what they doing. What they doing to people. Look at that. It's like got to be the worst. This is epic. Epic. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful house. You know? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But best believe all design. It's all it's too much of this. There's another city house boarded up. Windows busted. I'm gonna go around this corner. As you can see, got the traditional for sale sign on it, and you know, not a bad house. Could definitely be put together, but it'll just sit here. It's like all of them sit here. And then what do we got here? Another city house. You know, and you got garbage in the back. Not so much, but it is in the back. Then you got this house sitting on the corner, all boarded up. You know, they take these houses and, like I said, they do nothing with them. You know, they get funded to have fixed every one of these houses. You know, here's a city house boarded up. You see the yards. You see everybody's yard. All city park. This also is a city house. Let's go. Let's go investigate this. Now you see the homeowner on the corner. He's got his yard cut. You can see his grass is cut. But only the city of Milwaukee. You know, look at this. They, like I said, they're bringing the value down in the neighborhood purposely, you know? So let's go back here and see what's going on. You know, it's so bad, I gotta go to the other city house to get to the back of the other one. So, okay, here's another city house. And these are nice houses, you know, bungalow style houses. Anybody could move in, but they don't let people have those opportunities. Look at all that, look at that. You know, look at that. You know, it's terrible, man, terrible. You know, so sad. A city with so many possibilities. And look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Nice house. Nice house. But you can see, city owns it. No maintenance nowhere. And just like this, it'll sit there. It'll sit there. It'll sit there. And remember, city of Milwaukee makes up 40% of the state's income. So our area should be more beautiful than any area. You know, we got the Bucks here. We got the Brewers here. And this is how we live. Here's another city property. You know, as you can see, another porch falling in, railing destroyed. You can see the roof, top of it, all this damage. You know, the grass is attached to this parcel. It hasn't been kept up, you know. It looks really bad scene in the conduct of the city officials, because nobody should be forced to live like this. Nobody should have their neighborhood reduced to this type of embarrassment due to the negligence of the people who's supposed to represent us. I mean, this is just a devastating. And once again, as you see in the back, here's the trash. Like I said, you know it's a city house when you see filthy trash piled up behind it. See that? This is the city of Milwaukee, you know? I mean, you can see that this is a big house, possibly a beautiful house, and somebody put it back together. But that's no way possible due to the politics and the purchasing of a city of Milwaukee house. We got a city house right here. This for sale. You know, areas look pretty good. Nice habitat houses over here in this area. You know, definitely. But here we go. Once again, here's the city house, you know, and just miraculously, it's been set on fire, you know. Yeah, look at this. Look at the house next door, and look at this city house. You see the city sign, you know. I mean, by now, you guys should know it's a pattern, you know. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm out here every day until I make something happen, you know. This is people's equity, you know. I mean, I keep saying it, and this is dangerous. I mean, this is real dangerous. I mean, this thing could fall at any minute, destroy the property next door, or fall on me. But you know, like I said, I'm not worried. But this is Milwaukee. Look at this. This is it. This is, you know, this is just a horrible. This is absolutely horrible. But look at it. It's burnt the same way. It's burnt at the top, down. You know, no debris in the back. But it just goes to show you that it's a pattern. Whole roof is gone. The roof is gone on this house. You know, and of course, you know, it's fire damage. You know, it's just mistakenly, you know, all these houses, you know, fire damage, you know, and they're all in a strategic area, you know. I mean, and of course, there go the debris in the back, you know. So you see this, you know. I mean, you can't make this up. You know, you can't. See that fire damage up in there? See all that? Look at that. You know, this is the window. Got critters all around here making noise. Look at this. And look at all that in the back. This debris, all this. Look, see that? See how it's see how these houses are being purposely burned up, you know, and it's just, you know, it just highlights the ongoing plot to regentrify the neighborhoods. Thank you. Got 2 city houses. One here. I mean, relatively nice looking house. Not so bad. Apparently they just took it. Otherwise it would be looking like the one that's next door to it, which is a city house. And of course, it's burned up. You know, it's good. You know, look at that. It's burn up. You know, you can't make this up. They burning these houses up. You know, and it's just it's getting to the point where, you know, people can't believe this. You know, people wanna, you know, want a better life. They want to live. They want to, you know, enjoy their community. And then you got this over here. You know, what's over here? You know, all this mess. Look at that. Look at that. But all up there is burnt up. All that's fire damage. You can smell the smoke. You know. Yeah. So this is where we at with this. All up here. It's terrible. People shouldn't have to live like this. You know. And then for some reason, they're sign taking off all these houses to catch on fire. I mean, these, to me, the way it looks like it's prepped. It's prepped to look a certain way because they're all looking the same way, and to me it just makes no sense. And here's another city house. Like I said, it's burned up. You know, I mean, look at this. You know, look at this. You know, and like I said, you don't let people get in these houses. You don't let them buy them. And then you don't spend the money on the repairs. And then you burn up the evidence. That's all this could be. I mean, there's no logical explanation for a city to let nobody. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, look at this. You know, look at this. And then once again, all the debris in the back, you know? And look at that. Top porch missing. All fire damage. All fire damage. See? That's how we live here in the city of Milwaukee. This has got to be it's just unbelievable. Can't fathom this. And look at the garage. Oh, look at the garage. Look at the garage. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is how the city of Milwaukee treats its residents, you know. This is how our aldermen treat us. Sad. Block. Here's another, let me see, here's another city house. Look at that there, look at the grass. Now, you can see the neighborhood, everybody else's house is looking decent. Everybody's house is okay. But look at the city house. Look at the city house. Look at this. This is the city of Milwaukee. Like I said, this is when you get paid. Look at this. Look at this. This is the city of Milwaukee. You know, the city of Milwaukee. I mean, look at the grass growing all around. You hear the squirrels and stuff running. You can see all that up there. Hear that? I don't know if you can hear it, but you can see it. Look at all this. Look at the grass. Look at that. It's been sitting here years. Dropping property value. You know, look at that. Look at that there. Look at that there. Look at that there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And then what do we got here? Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this. Now look. Look at this. Now here's another city house. Now, mind you, I just told you where I'm at. Now this is the alley of another house that I'm about to go to. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at this. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. Look at the grass. Now, what is that? You know that's the city of Milwaukee house, right? Because it's fucked up. So look here. Now, look at this right here. This is here. Crazy thing is, the little lady that lived here, owned this house here, and I sold it for her before she died, and then her family, I guess stayed in there for a while. And here's another city house. It's right on the corner. Real eyesore. I just don't understand it. You know, here's the look at the concrete. There go the steps. City sign partially torn off. All the windows are broke up in here. This is ridiculous. You know, it's ridiculous. Go around the corner. As you can see, signs been pulled off the side. Here's the top of the property. As we go a little further down, we'll see windows busted, windows, grass, no maintenance. You know, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at all that. I'll just put it sideways so you get a better picture. The line is unkept. The steps are broke. Let's see, the windows are busted on the side. And like I said, with each one of these houses, there's debris on the side of it. Windows. I mean, this is just, you know, like I said, this is the city of Milwaukee, you know. See, the facade is all messed up. Here's all the trash in the back. And like I said, it never fails. Here's the trash in the back of the property. You know, I don't know if these properties are being staged like that, like this, or what. Porch is missing up here. You know, just an overall sad scene. Real sad scene. But this is Milwaukee. This is Milwaukee. This is my home. This is our home. 2 city houses. As you can see, the yards, I mean, the block is beautiful. The block is beautiful till you get to the city. Everybody's grass is cut, except for the city. Look at this. Look at this. City of Milwaukee house. Piss poor condition. Look at this. Another city house. You know. Bad too. You know. Just gonna walk through here real quick. See, it's all boarded up here. Boarded up. Facade. Look at the facade. Facade. You know, this one's so bad. Up here, green boards. You know, cut through this yard. And look at this. City of Milwaukee house. See, there goes city sign. So you know I'm not lying to you. You gotta see the city sign. And look at this. Wait a minute, I can see the sunlight. Wait a minute, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. Oh yeah. See, that's the city of Milwaukee. See the whole roof. Roof is missing on this house. You know. It's been, you know, look at that. You know. Yeah. You see, here's another city house. All, you know, all messed up. Siding's all gone off of it. Been sitting here, it has to have been sitting here a long time. Very long time. Looked like it could have, I mean, all they had to do is let somebody buy it and it could have been brought back together. All these houses, when you look at Google Maps and look back when they got them, the 90% of them was almost in move-in condition. You know, they weren't dilapidated houses. They evicted people for code violations. And, you know, so, you know, it was still habitable. It's just the fact that once you get federal dollars, and it made more sense. It's more lucrative to get the federal funding and to not sell the property, you know, and let it sit here and borrow against the receivables based on the bond, you know. Now I just showed this house right here, you know, and show how bad it is. Now look across the street. Look across the street. Wait a minute, look at this across the street. You know, this when you know. This when you know. It ain't gonna get no better, man. Ain't gonna get no better, man. But it's on fire. Like I said, all the city houses that they've been collecting federal dollars on is all on fire. You know. Look at that. 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 Come on, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look, I mean, do I have to? I can't spell out no fuck. I can't. I mean, what is this video? 400, 500? You know what I mean? Look at this. Come on, man. Look at this. Look at this. Just breathe. Look at all. Look at all. I mean, this is when you. And then I'm gonna tell you, you got this house right here, right? Got this right house, raggedy ass house right here, right? Look how bad the whole roof burnt off. Look at the top fall off, kill a kid, and then look next door to it, a brand new house. Now this person deserves. Look at the mattress. Oh man, look at this shit, man. I mean, they lower the value of it, so you lose equity. I mean, they sell it for cheap, and then you lose equity. But the worst part about it is, this is strategic. This is strategic. This lowers all the equity in the neighborhood. This house right here. Once this house sells for $5,000, $6,000, $10,000, it lowers the value of every house around it, And then the fact that it looks like this, it keeps people, it just shows. Now you see this house. This is the city house. This is the city house. You see it. You see the condition. You see all up under here where it's damaged. This is city house. Look on the porch. Look at the grass. Look at everything you see. Now I'm just going to get a view of the neighborhood. Look at this nice neighborhood. Look at everybody's yard cut. Look at everybody's bushes cut. Look at everybody's making sure their stuff is in order. Everybody's house on the block is beautiful, except for this crap right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look. And you don't think these homeowners tried to buy this property? Look how old the sign is. It's curled up. Many people tried to buy this house, but like I said, by being in this shape, it's an income-producing property for the city of Milwaukee because they can borrow against it. Now, let me see. Here's the city house, and like I said, like all city houses, it's been on fire. I mean, it's no mistaking this. I'm writing this up because I'm doing this because people need to see this. I mean, this is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, all these nice houses, people are caring. People are trying their best to make something happen. But this is Milwaukee, This is Milwaukee. This is Milwaukee. This is Milwaukee. Unbelievable. And like I said, in the backyard, nothing but trash. Look at that trash all back there. Trash. Then look at the back of the house. I mean, come on now. Come on. We can do better than this. These aldermen, they just, I guess we're just numbers. We're not people anymore. We're just numbers. Another city house. As you can see, the grass is. Look at this debris here. Porch has been torn down. Windows busted all around. Let's go to the back. See what's going on. Now, I'm telling you, look at this. Look at the debris. Look at this. Look at this. The city of Milwaukee, City of Milwaukee. City of Milwaukee. City of Milwaukee. Little documentary. Look at this. Destroyed. Look at all this. Look at all this on the ground. Just destroyed. Yep. That's it. Look at that. Now another city of Milwaukee house. See, you know, see, nice house, lots of opportunity. Homeowners all on the block. Look at the homeowners. Look at the homeowners' house. These are people who care. These are people who want to live in a nice neighborhood. But look what they have to deal with. Like I said, I don't know where the video went off, but this is the side of the property. And I'll go back to the back again. The back of the property is over here. You know, look at that. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at burnt up there. All burnt up. And go back here. I'll go back around so you can see the damage, the severe damage. Look at that up there. It's all burnt up, all fire damage. You can see it. Look at that. I mean, at any minute this thing could collapse. It's burned up just that bad. And this wasn't no ordinary fire, you know? And it's amazing that all the city houses that's on fire start from the roof. So whoever they got burning these houses up is going to the roof, setting the fires, and the debris is in the back. I'm telling you, this is well orchestrated. This property right here, you can see it's burnt up. And it's just sitting here. Another city property, of course. And look at the front of it. Look at the front of this house. You know, look at this. Look at this. I mean, people have to live like this, right? People have to live like this. See this? Look at that. It's a city house. See? That's how city house it is. And in the back, just like all city houses, bunch of garbage, debris. You know, that's what it is. Our city houses. Look. The porch. This is all here. This is here. This is how it looks. All burnt up. Look at all the debris. Look at all the stuff in the back. You know. Go back around, but this just shows you what we're facing in Milwaukee. Somebody help us. Look at this big, beautiful house, you know, but Lord, like I said, nobody wants minorities to be in these houses. They want to collect federal dollars off these houses, and they let them sit. Now look at the yard over here. Look at the grass. Come on, man. Look at this. Look at the side. Look at this. Look at this. And wait a minute. Oh yeah, something going on with this. Yeah, look at that. The windows and all that, man. All that's busted out. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look all up. I mean, it's a beautiful house. I mean, who, you know, come on, man. This didn't have to be like this. And then look at behind it. Look at behind it. Look at behind the house. And you telling me that this shit ain't purposely? And look, the damn door broke open. In it. The door open. I ain't gonna go up in there. But it's just a sad state of affairs. But look at the trash. Look at that. Look at the trash. Look at that trash. Can't make this up. Now you can see that roof, that the porch has collapsed. You know, it's been sitting here an awful long time. I mean, no upkeep, of course, just like with all city houses. And like I said, I keep saying it, that all you have to do is go to Google Maps, and you can see that these houses were in A1 shape. They didn't have any problem. I mean, people could have moved right in, a little repair, but because the city refused to sell them, because of course they're stealing, it led to these properties coming down like this. Look at this couch, you know. So, you know, like I said, it's just a sad situation, and it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Yeah. Look at the grass. Look at, I mean, no maintenance, zero maintenance. And then we come up on this house right here, another city house, and you can see the condition. And it's, you know, now they're trying to tear it down, you know, what the damage is done. Been sitting here for years, destroyed, and it's really bad. You can look at the grass on the area. You can look at the backyard. Just shows you the conditions these houses are in. It's bad. Fire damage. Like I said, everywhere we go, we see city of Milwaukee houses caught on fire. It's all burnt up. You know, that's what happens around here for some mysterious reason. I'm not gonna even go in the back. It's clutter and stuff back there, but you get an idea. Yeah, it is city house. Got green boards. Yeah, windows broken out. But let me see side. Yeah, yeah, that's city house. See what the front of it looks like. Got the shingles falling off the side, and you know, well, at least they tried to beautify it, make it look a little better. You know, a couple busted windows, but bad, but not so bad. A lot of these houses could be repaired. A lot of people wanted these houses. I mean, if you're gonna take somebody's house, then you know, and why not? You know, if you're gonna take somebody's house, then you fix it up. You do what you're gonna do. You know, but no way can you take these people's houses for code violations and let it get worse, especially after you've been paid to fix it. Now we're coming up on another city house, and once again, fire damage. You know, got a mattress in the back. You know, look, the whole roof is burnt off. You know, the whole roof is gone. You know, look at this. And it sits here. Now, I mean, this is so dangerous for the public. It makes no sense, you know. And as I walk through here, like I said, you see the trash, you know. You see the roof up here is burnt. And see, for some reason, see, this is like, you know, I don't understand this. But look at that, the whole roof's burnt off. And once again, like I told you, it's always some debris in the back of a city house. Look at that, all that. You know, look at the back of this place. You know, look at that. See, house burn, fire damage. Yep. Here's another city house I found. Same scenario, garbage all on the side. You know, it's bad. The roof's messed up. You can see no upkeep. And then again, what's always shocking is it's been burnt up. Same way, same rooftop burned up. Here's the debris out here. And look, this is all the way on the other side of town. Look at this. This is burnt up. You know, something, like I said, something's at play here. I won't make this a long video, but it's sure a bad video. I mean, this is, you know, here we go. Look at this. Look at the regular cut grass, and look at the city of Milwaukee. And these houses over here are pretty nice, but these houses are all burned up the same way. It just shows you the devastating effects of dealing with the city of Milwaukee when it comes to property management, procurement, sales, all discriminatory. Look at this. I mean, how could this sit in somebody's neighborhood this long? You know, when you've been getting countless millions of dollars. Look at that. The bricks up there could fall at any time, kill somebody. Back here, debris back here, and a couple of couches. I mean, a couple of mattresses. But yeah, this is, you know, this city of Milwaukee. This is a crime. Probably one of the biggest crimes in the nation. Definitely unbelievable. Big, beautiful house could easily be You know, rented out. Could have been rented out probably years ago. Let's go in the back. You know, up here, there's, you know, all the windows are boarded up. And as we see, for some reason, in these city houses, when we look up, there's space, you know, missing at the top, graffiti all around. And as usual, trash in the back. Yep, that's how, you know, that's it. Trash in the back. And let's get this. Somebody tried to put fire. This has fire damage. Why does all the city houses that aren't being repaired have fire damage? Well, it's real simple. That's when you borrow against the bond and can't pay it back, you burn it up so that the insurance covers it. Oh yeah, this is massive fraud. Here's another city house. Look at this here, okay. Look, we got, let me make sure we got all the side. You see the front of this property right here. I mean, can you see this, kid? I mean, let me show you this. This is, like I said, this is just a continuation of what you guys gotta know. You know, look at this, look at this. Look at the area, look at the area. And they talking about, look at that, look at that, look, I can see right through there. You think, is that safe? Is this safe for a kid to play in? Look at the window. Is this safe? See, it never stops. It never stops. It never stops. It never stops. You know, you can't make this up. See that city sign, then you know they're gonna tear it down. But these fires all over on these city Milwaukee houses is just proving my point that there's something up. There's something else at play. This is lowering property values, but this is purposely done. This is purposely done in Milwaukee's poor communities, you know. And once again, it's easy because the insurance covers the fraud. Okay, here go another city house. We on 15th and Burline. You can see all the siding is gone. The roof is a big hole in the bottom of the roof. This shit been sitting here for years. Just like I said, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is all by design. Look at that. Look how the bushes and grew all the way around it. Look, you can barely see the house because it's hidden behind all the crap. I'll step up in here just to show you how bad this is. But it just goes to show you how everybody is, how the city allows a person to live. It's just truly despicable and detestable. Another burnt up house. Do I have to even tell you that it's a city house? Oh yeah, it's a city house. Look at this, you know. Look at this right here. This, you know. That's when we, you know. That's how they do it. I mean, there's not too much more I can say other than this is epic. Look at that, it's epic. You know, when you see stuff like this, you just really wonder what's really going on. I mean, but this is, you know, like I said, why are these houses burned up like this? Another city house. Like I said, it never fails. It's, you know, looking really bad. You know, the city sign has been sitting up there so long, it's backwards. And once again, here's another city house right beside it. You know, it's boarded up, bad shape. And let's see what's back here. And look at this. This is what's back there. This is how these properties look, you know. This is the side of them. This is how, you know, somebody's, you know, can get enter there, tear all the stuff up out of it. And that's, you know, just horrible. Horrible conditions. I'll be damned. Okay. Let's see this. Look at the backyard. Look at the backyard. Look at the backyard. Look how many years. Look how look at the neighbor's backyard. Now look how long this had to be uncut for this to be back like this back here. You know. And look at this. Look at all this. I mean, just oh God, I can't even begin to tell you how all this stuff just looks. This city of Milwaukee. Look, electric panel pulled out, you know. And sooner or later, you know, it'll be. Yeah, we only get upset when it's just that bad, yeah. So this is this property. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. This. Look at this. This is years and years and years. I mean, properties like this sat here for years. Had multiple offers. No, and look, they got a bag of garbage. It's always garbage. You know, always garbage. Look at the siding on the side, you know. I took the siding off. Horrible. 22nd, on the corner of 22nd and Keefe, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I mean, look at this. Look at the fire damage. Look at the grass. Look how long it's been sitting here. It's condemned all the way. I mean, nothing like this should be in anybody's neighborhood. You know, nothing like this should be in anybody's neighborhood. I mean, look, the garbage can is melted. You know, but this is just another add-on to what we already know. You know, you gotta clean up what you messed up. I mean, look at the gate. Look at the gate. Porch. And look, the corporate. Boy, I tell you. Oh, look at the couch. Couch. I mean, look at the window. Boarded up, busted, everything. Now, this is a city-owned house. You can see the green boards. You can see the condition. Now, look at this. This thing is lopsided, you know. Now, kids play around here, you know. No. Now look at the homeowner next door. House is in A1 condition. He has to deal with this because the city can't tear it down. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look what's holding it up. As usual, it's on fire. It's been burned up. You know, it's just, you can tell it's been sitting here a very long time. Siding, you know, and I just want you to see this roof right here. That's another city house. You see, just like any city house, the you know, whole roof is missing on the top of it. Look at the grass, it's all unkept, and it'll sit here for years. And you can see all the city sign, the green boards. Just a tragedy. And like I said before, you see all the debris, all the stuff back here. Grass hasn't been cut because the city owns it, you know. Probably hasn't been broken into just because it's by a major organization. But the back, look at that. Look at all the garbage. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the porch. Look at the porch. Well, I guess they couldn't get in the back because the steps are broke. And, you know, that's it. City of Milwaukee. Once again, they never fail. Here's another city house. I mean, you know, it's structured to, you know, it's got the X on it, so that means it's marked to be torn down. I couldn't understand when I rolled past it. I said, well, you know, the X made me come out and take a look at it. Okay, here's another city house. Right here, you can see, it's just, you know, it's all bad, man. Look at this. Look at the debris in the back. It's still on 27th Street now, between Locust and Chambers. Still on between Locust and Chambers. I gotta turn it sideways so you can get a look at this. Another city house. Gonna be going down 27th Street today. Be a lot of multiple short clips, but you can see the whole roof is off this, and just looking at it, you can tell it's been sitting here for a while. City house. Okay, we got one city house right here, listed by Ogden, but the city of Milwaukee. I'm on 15th between 15th and I'm on 15th and Burleigh, and I'm going north on Burleigh. Just one block up, still on 27th Street. As you can see, it's boarded up. City house. You can look at the grass. You know, it's all bad. And look, now this is another city of Milwaukee house right here. How y'all doing? This neighborhood, and maybe even a couple more neighborhoods, because this is seeing this is believing. We're on Burleigh, between 26th and 25th and Burleigh, and here we go, another city house. This is on the next block, 13th Street, right off Keith. Windows busted. You know, look at this. Look at the trash. Look at the trash back here. Look at the trash. I mean, look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. You telling me this ain't by design? You gotta be out your mind. This is by design. Well, like I said, I'll say it again. Whoever orchestrated this, and then now look at now this is the alley view, right? Okay, so here's the house. I showed you the other two. Now you can see the other one. Let me see. The roof of the other one on here, and then over here you can see the other burnt up house. Look at that, all city of Milwaukee houses. Then you see the homeowner's house, who has to live with this garbage. You know, has to live with these conditions. But there we go again. One more time. Here's city houses. These are city houses. That's city of Milwaukee. Look at that, city of Milwaukee. Just mysteriously all catching on fire. Yeah. That same way. You know, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, let me do this. Look, you're telling me that look at the garbage. Look at this. Look at the filth. Look at the filth. See, that's how you know. That's how you know. You know that's how you know it's purposely, because it's staged. It's staged a certain way. These properties are being staged. They're being staged. That's trash again. Okay. Go to the other house. You know. It's the other house. This house I just left. Let me get back here to my car. This is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, these houses are, I mean, the way it's like they're, I don't know. Something's going on here. Something's definitely going on here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. House. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. City house. Unbelievable. This carnage from the city of Milwaukee. City of Milwaukee, that's how they do it. I'm on 35th in Hadley. I'm on 35th between Hadley and I think Locust. And this is just another city house. Another city house. Showing you the carnage. The epic fraud. Look at that. Look at that. Then as I go across the street, here's another one. Here's another one. Same scenario, all messed up. The one I just left had fire damage. Like I said, there's no way it's that many damn fires. Somebody just burned up city house. That's the city doing that. It's all by design. Look at this. Look at the footage. Look at this. Look at this. And this one.